Hi everybody, it's Jen. Please don't mind the mess behind me. My kid was playing in here with me and I just haven't tidied up, so I apologize. But I did want to talk to you guys about my intro for Pan Those Items, or Project Pan in 2021. So I'm going to be doing a 21 in 2021 alongside all my other projects that I'm going to be doing. So there's going to be a lot of projects going on. My main goal is to basically use up the items that I have in my collection. I want to make sure that they get use. I'm getting really tired about trying to have the latest and greatest brand new things and not use up the stuff that I already have. And so Project Panning and Shop My Stashes have been really, really helpful, like beyond helpful. So I did want to show you the items that I selected for my 20 in 21 or 21 in 2021. That is a mouthful, but anyways, you know what I mean. So I have my list and I have everything here in front of me. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. So the first item that I have is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light. This is $34. I have everything labeled with prices above. So when I do my empties at the end of the year, if I've completed any of these, which I really hope I do, I already have the prices there and I can just tally it later. I also know at the end I'm going to tell you the total value, because I do have a total value of all of these items already listed. So I'm really happy that I pre-did that. And I'm not going to do this rolling. It's just going to be these items and that's it. So I really hope I either use them up fast or don't get sick of them, because it's just these items. So let's get started. So yeah, Urban Decay Naked Skin in Light Concealer, $34. This is full. I'm going to, actually I should I weigh this stuff? Maybe I should weigh this stuff like right now as we're doing this. I didn't even think about weighing. So I have my little kitchen scale here in front of me. It's nothing fancy. Sometimes it's not exactly like the greatest thing, and I feel like sometimes items grow. It's really weird. And then the weight of this as well, which is next to nothing, but so this is starting at 22 grams. So I'm going to write that down. Where should I put this? I'll put it at the top of, you won't even see it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. The next one is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So mine is a little bit separating and it is very old. It's definitely expired, I'm sure. I have been breaking out a little bit and I've been trying to wear it, but I want this gone and I don't want to waste it because it was expensive, $52. This is in the shade Nude, and I feel like this is really full coverage, but at the same time, I'm not really enjoying full coverage lately. I'm liking to wear a lot more like water-based like style of foundation. Even concealer, I like my concealer nice and light right now, which is really strange, but my tastes are changing and I need some of this stuff gone so I can invest in the things that I'm starting to enjoy. So again, this is $52 and we are starting at a weight of 123 grams. The next is foundation from KBD. This is the powder in Light 48. Again, something that was expensive, $40. So I want this gone. I love the packaging and I wish the compact was refillable. It's a shame to toss this stuff every time. So I like that, like Charlotte Tilbury does, refillable compacts. But again, I'm not even sure like I would order from this brand, but I wish places like outside of MAC did refillable, because I know MAC, you at least have the recycle program, so it's a bit more sustainable. So that's why I buy the MAC stuff. But this is what this one looks like. It's pretty much full. I think it's only been used a couple times and it needs to get completely used up, and it's definitely expired. So this one is 75 grams. The next one is the Nars Cruella lipstick. This is like a lip pencil style thing. This was free on a birthday thing. So if I didn't pay for it, I don't claim the value. I don't claim what the value would be. It's free to me. I'm just using it. So it has quite a bit left. And I'm going to weigh it. I weigh everything with the caps on because otherwise I'll forget which one have cap on and which one doesn't. This is 7 grams right now. And then I love that color as well, by the way. It's really, really pretty. The next lipstick is Sin. And this one's going to be really hard to use up because it is a matte formula, which is really, really opaque and thick. And you don't need a lot on. So you don't have to keep reapplying as often as you would, say, like a Frost formula. Or like a luster formula or amplified cream formula. This one is like really thick and it's pretty much full. It's got a little bit of like condensation on it. I'm not sure why, but I keep it right beside a window, so I'm thinking it's just because it was cold through the night and now it's like warm. So yeah, it's pretty big. I'm gonna weigh it, but I'm not going to do like measurements or anything. This is 20 grams. I used to do the measurement thing and I just wasn't a fan, honestly, so I think I like weighing things better. The next thing is the L'Oreal Lumi Primer. This one's not too bad. It is, I find, more like for dry skin. I have oily skin, but in the winter time I have really dry skin and I get dry patches everywhere, especially like in this area and like the lower part of my cheeks and stuff and around my nose and my chin. So I tend to get a lot of dry patches, so I'm hoping that this is good and I hope I can use this up early. And this was $18.99. So this weighs a total of 31 grams. Next is the Revolution Matte Primer. This is not even opened. So brand new, never been used, $12.99 from the drugstore. I don't know anything about this. I've never researched it. I just saw it and grabbed it and thought I would like to try it. It's a total of 37 grams right now. So I'm really hoping that I can use up these primers throughout the year. I'm thinking the Lumi will be good in winter and the matte might be better in the summer. So I'm really hoping I get through these. The next one is the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This one is definitely expired. You guys have seen this is $26. You guys have seen this, I'm sure. Mine's pulling away from the sides. It needs to get used. I would like to just have any kind of usage on this at all. It kind of smells, and I'm considering, like, if this one isn't good and it's really expired and it starts to like break me out or not feel nice or really stinks and stuff, I might switch it out with something else. But let's weigh this and see. So 52 grams. Of course, these have glass packaging, so it will be heavy. The next is the MAC Paint Pot NC25 Concealer, and it is $28, and it's expired October 2019, so definitely expired. But I want to use this up, and I think what I'm going to do is use this under my eyebrows to carve out my brows, and then possibly try to use this a little bit on my face. But we'll see. There's apparently not that much in here. I should be able to use it, but I think it's mostly expired due to the SPF. So the SPF probably isn't effective anymore, but it doesn't smell, I don't think. Let me see. It doesn't have a bad smell or anything to it like the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. That actually does not smell very good. So I'm really considering switching that out for like a lipstick or something, because I have 6 more lipsticks I want to use up for sure in 2021. But the weight on this one is 18 grams. So I'm going to definitely use that one up for sure. Now this one, I'm definitely wanting to use this, but I don't know if I'll be able to use it up in a year. This is the MAC Brow Gel in Dark Brunette, and it looks like this. It's $23. I'm seeing it backwards in the screen here, and it's again deep dark brunette, and I have had some usage on it. I just want to make sure that I use it to empty, so I'm hoping that this has been used enough that I can use it up in 1 year. This is the one that I'm currently working on. There's no way I'm going to complete this by the end of the year, but I was trying so hard. But this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I just have like a bottom, like probably almost like the full bottom left, you can see, but there's so little left in here, and I'm just trying so hard to use that up. But once I'm done maybe the MAC one, I'll finish this. Or if I get really close by the end of the year, like, because I do my brows every day, whether I'm wearing full makeup or not, just so that I can use this. Because I want to buy a brand new one of these and a brand new one of the MAC one, but not at the same time, of course, because I don't want them to go expired. So yeah, once I once I use up, I guess maybe the MAC one, I'll try that, or maybe I'll finish up the ABH one and then go into the MAC one. Let me know what you guys think I should do down below. The next one, oh, I didn't weigh this one. This is 42 grams for the MAC brow gel. L'Oreal setting spray. I've already panned one of these. I have another one. I don't like them. I bought them because I love L'Oreal, or I had a good, not infatuation, but like a good relationship with L'Oreal, and their products usually work really nice for me and I enjoy them, but this just isn't, compared to like say the Urban Decay setting spray or the Saint setting spray. This is, no. These drugstore ones are not cutting it for me. I do have a Pixie one I want to try, but I want to get this out of my collection because it's old. So this is 131 grams. The next one is my Kat Von D Center Perfume, and this is going to be a huge feat for me. This one's almost full. I'm sure you can see right here when I move it, there's like fluid around there. You can see it. So this is almost full, and it's a very strong and potent smell. Yeah, it's musky. It's just really strong. So like one spray is more than enough for me. I do like musky scents. I used to love Jovan Musk way back in the day, but not so much now. But I love the bottle and I love the scent. And when I used to work at Sephora, I would spray this and Nirvana Black and Product Candy all over me like all the time. This one's $115. So I definitely want to get the use of this one, and I believe, is it discontinued or do they still have it? I don't know, but I want to weigh this one first for 239 grams. So that one is going to be a struggle, a real struggle. And I also have 4 other perfumes that I would really like to use up in the year as well, and I'm very close. So I didn't want to put a gimme product in this because I do have a full 12 months to use this stuff. So that's why I put full. And I also put a full body spray from Bath & Body Works. I don't see any like weird sediment or anything, so this isn't bad or anything, but this is the peach body spray from Bath & Body Works, and this one weighs a total of 255 grams. So these are full. I think I've used this one twice. And then I have some blushes. So this one is the MAC blush in 2 Virtues, which these are $30, so this one is $30. It's very, 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 very old, and I already have some pretty significant dip on this. You can probably see in the top there's like a lot of wear in this pan, and I would really like to see this at least a really substantial dip or completely gone in the year, because I want to get rid of this in my collection. I don't want it anymore. It's old and I just don't want to have it just because it's interesting. I really wish that they would come back out with some pretty cool blushes like this with really nice packaging, because I think people really go for packaging and something that looks special, and everything that just looks the same. I think everyone's tired of seeing so many collections from MAC, even though I don't know how people aren't sick of ColourPop already, but that's just because I have a bias to MAC. I really love them and I love their products, and I've never tried ColourPop yet. And so I just feel like this is I love this packaging. It looks really professional. When I open my drawer, it's almost all the same blush. At the same time, a lot of people really like packaging. They like special packaging and interesting packaging. And I think if they just made some things special and limited edition, or even just kept it in their line and just it looked really pretty, I think it would draw more people in, but everything is just so the same all the time. And this one weighs a total of 34 grams. The next one I have is the Cover FX Drops Mini. This one is a free item again, so I have 2 free items in here. And this is pretty much full. It's like about up to here. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's like up to here somewhere. Oh, here's the line. So I really want to use this completely. This is 10 grams. I've had it in my collection for a really long time, and Cover FX drops and like liquid highlighter drops are not something I normally use, and I have a bunch of things that I rarely use. So this year or next year, 2021, is going to be the year that I try to use up a lot of those. The next item I have is a pigment. And it's a full-size pigment, and I've barely ever used it. I think I've swatched it once and used it once. And this is the Makeup Forever Star Powder in 90926. It's $28, which is another reason why I would like to have it out of my collection. It was expensive, and it's beautiful, and I just need to use it up. So let's see if I can swatch this here for you. So it's just like a standard, very beautiful, like peachy, reflective, almost like it looks resemblant when it's like this to Champagne Pop from Becca kind of, but like for the eyes, you know? So I'm really excited to use that. It's incredibly finely milled. I don't know if you can even see the product on there. It's incredibly finely milled, but it's a full container. So you can see, let's try and flatten this out a little bit. Like you can see there's a lot of product all around there. Yeah, there's like so much product. So yeah, and the thing is to, maybe if I do it this way, can you see it this way? It's very reflective. There we go. You can see there's tons of product in there. So I'm excited to use that. Did I weigh this? No, I didn't. This weighs a total of 15 grams. And I want it to be whatever the packaging is only. The next one I have is the Nye Cherry Red Pigment. I don't think I'll have a problem panning this one because I love red and I would wear it every single day if I didn't have a million other things to wear. But this is just the sample one that I ordered when I bought from Makeup Geek years and years and years ago. And it's got like probably, I would say 2/3 of the way up. Lots of product in there. You can see there's tons of products, so I'm excited to use this. Maybe I'll give you a tiny swatch from the lid. Let's see. So it just looks like that. Really, really pretty. I think it's going to be fun to wear like all over, like a one and done eyeshadow. And this one weighs 6 grams. This is just giving me that sun yellow pigment that I just pan this year, and I'm just looking at it thinking it took me so long to use that up, and now I have 2 full pigments, but that's for a whole year, so let's hope things go well. The next one is the Urban Decay, what is this one? Urban Decay Eye Pencil in 0. This was $6, so I got a couple of them. I think they were in a little tiny set if I'm not mistaken, or it came in a palette. Can't remember, but I put $6 because I feel like this is just small. And so again, 0, so it's black. This one is 4 grams. And it's like, I think, yeah, it's fully sharpened right now, so we're good to go. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but this is what I still have from my Kat Von D liner this year, but I'm still using this. So I think at the end of 2021, this one will sadly go. And then this one will be the next one that I use because I really want to start using my liners up. They are drying out because I never use them. The next one is a big one. This is the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette. Not just one of these. I want this whole thing gone. I want the whole thing gone. And it's like almost barely used. You can see there's still really good bumps on all of those. There's no dips. There's no dips at all. I'm going to try and pan this whole thing in the year. So wish me luck. This one weighs 100 grams exactly. So that's crazy. I did try using it a little bit throughout 2020 and I really enjoyed it, but I think next year I'm just going to really have at things that I've never given a full chance to, which is most of these things. Obviously, most of them are new or full size and some of them I've tried, but like for example, foundations, I've just had so many and it's just hard to use them all up. The next item I have is a blush. It is called Breezy and it is from MAC. It is a sheer tone shimmer. So hopefully I can pack this one on. I have some substantial dip going on in here. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, but I have a pretty good dip. This is the most gorgeous color. I love it so much. It's really pretty. And I think it'll pair well with things. Like all of that already looks pretty nice together. So yeah, wish me luck on this one. I would just love to be able to substantially use them and really hit pan. And then just like see them go. You know what I mean? I don't have to use them up completely, but I want as much use as possible in a year. But if I could use them up, that would be like the bee's knees. Lame, I know. Okay, so that one weighs a total of 33 grams. I'm curious, the other one was what? 34. So they're pretty similar in how much weight they have. And the very last thing I have, which is like going to be incredibly hard to use, but I'm just going to go for it. This is incredibly old as well. This is the Hard Candy Face and Body Luminizer in All the Way, or Glow All the Way. It's pretty much full and it's old. And I'm sure if I were to squirt this out, it would just be gross. It's not separating that bad. But it is not exactly, I should have thought this out. I wasn't gonna swatch this and I poured a lot out and now it's all over me. But this one's like something that you can put on your face, on your like neck and arms and whatever. So because you can use it all over your body, I thought it would be a really good example to like try that one out for, especially with summer. So I'm hoping to use that up really well. And when I wipe a lot of it off, like you can see, it looks pretty nice. It just looks like a really patchy fake tan right now though. But it does look pretty nice. So I'm hoping on my tan skin in the summer, it might look better. But this is a total weight of 98 grams. So that is all of my stuff. That's a lot of stuff, a lot of full-size things. So yeah, really please wish me luck. I really think that I could use up a lot of these things. I think some of them will definitely go faster than others, but most of the things I selected are a year-long trek for me, especially with other pans going on, like other projects. So this is like, and I never really put any pan eyeshadows because I'm doing a pan that palette, but I'm panning 2 palettes. One I'm panning full and the other one I'm just panning as much as I can. So I'm really just trying to put things in that I feel like I would actually grab and use. And now I'm just going to go and put it in my kit, or my little, you guys know, if you've seen my Shop My Stash, you know it's like my acrylic holder kind of thing. So I'm going to go put these all in here so that I know to mostly grab out of this first before anything. And yeah, January 1st, I will get started, and then I'll update you probably around the end of every month, just so at least you have like proper updates. I will be doing another year-long project pan next year, which that video is not going up yet. We're doing it as a huge group, so watch out for that one. And I'm also going to be going into a few other group projects, so yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. This is my first year, 2021, of being included into a group project without just kind of doing something on my own. So I'm really looking forward to having that and group camaraderie and like the panning community. Like if you are not a part of it, it's an incredible community of people that really show you like you don't always need to have the newest, best things all the time. So use what you have and love what you have. And if you don't, then maybe find another home for it. But this is definitely a really successful way to try your things and get some use. So I highly recommend you try doing a 21 in 2021. I don't know that there will be many people doing that because there's so many projects going on that are so much fun. But definitely do this if you're brand new to panning. Go ahead and try it. Just pick 21 items. Let me know down below if you have, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I did post this eye look on Instagram. This is the She's in Parties from Melt Cosmetics, and my lipstick is MAC, what is it now? Forever. It's this one here. But I'm loving this look today, and I really wanted to film with it because I think it's so pretty. But definitely check me out on Instagram. I'll leave my link below in case you do actually do any kind of project. I would love to know about it if you just do it on Instagram or YouTube as well. That's great. I'd love to see your updates and stuff, and keep me posted if you're just doing it on your own. Just hit me up in my updates and you can let me know what progress you've made or if you've had any empties. I would love to hear that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.